MySadye'sCooking. Today we'll be making gluten-free caramel, but the thing is, it only takes one ingredient. And besides that one ingredient, you also need an Instapot and some foil and vanilla. Also, I'm going to cook 2 cans instead of 1, but the cooking time or anything like that doesn't change. It all stays the same even if you double or triple the recipe. I did get this recipe from a website, but I thought it would be a cool gluten-free thing to try, and I will put the website's link in the description so you can check that out too. So let's get started. Before we begin, that special ingredient is sweetened condensed milk. It seems crazy that this can turns into caramel, but it does. And that specific type of caramel is dulce de leche, which means it's more of a milk caramel than it is a regular caramel that you buy from the store and eat, besides the fact it's a caramel sauce. With this caramel, you can put it in a pie and bake it, or you can put it in coffee, or lots of people like to eat it by itself, or use as a caramel sauce to put on an ice cream sundae. Now the first thing we are going to do is take our Instapot and put our veggie rack or trivet in there. Then we are going to take our cans and we're going to take the wrappers off. Uh-oh. That didn't work out too well. Okay, so there's some stuff left on it, but I guess that's okay, considering I can't get the rest off. So now we're gonna try the second one. Hope it turns out better. I don't think it's gonna turn out any better. Second can. That's not really any better, but. Now we're going to take the lids off, but I really suggest taking off the wrapper first before you take the lid off, because if you take the lid off, this stuff is like jelly, so it'll like spill out if you're trying to take the wrapper off, and especially if it sticks, like the ones I have here, you want to take the lid off after. Okay, so we have the lid off, and I want to say never ever put a can with the lid on into the Instapot, because it's already a pressure cooker. You don't want a can full of pressure in the pressure cooker. So make sure the lid is off, and then we're going to take foil and put it snugly on the top. Very tight, very snugly. I really didn't need that much foil, but it's nice and tight. So now, just gonna stick it in the Instapot and do the other one. And stick this one in the Instapot as well. And so, we're going to add water. Now we're going to add water until it's about halfway up the cans, which should be about 8-ish cups of water. Okay, so after we have all the water, which should be about 8 cups, and that's what I think I added, and it's about halfway up the cans. So we're going to put the lid on and cook on high pressure for 40 minutes. High pressure, 40 minutes. But I am using 2 cans, but the cooking time stays the same. You don't half it or anything. It's just 40 minutes, high pressure. Our thing just fell. We already depressurized it. So we're gonna take this off. And it's gonna be very difficult, but we're gonna take our caramels out. and they're gonna be very, very, very hot. But we need to take the foil off. If your foil was in the water, it would be a different color, but my foil wasn't in the water, so it's not a different color. I want you to watch this magicness. As I take this off, the milk is caramel color. As long as I can get it off. Right. Smells like it too. Voila. Now we are going to let these cool for 20 minutes. We have to wait another 20 minutes for them to cool, and then we're going to add the vanilla and stir them and everything. But set a timer and wait the 20 minutes, and do not try it right now. A, it's not going to taste very good. B, you are going to burn your mouth beyond boiling water. Don't eat it. Finally, this is so close to being done. I let it cool for the 20 minutes. And now we're just gonna stir them a little. It is supposed to look like this. It is gonna be very clumpy, and it is still very, very hot. So you wanna use a paper towel like I'm using, or pot holder, or whatever you wanna use. And once we stir it more and more, all the clumps will go out. And then once they're in the bowl, we're going to add the vanilla. So all you need to do is take, per can, you do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then stir it in for about 2 minutes until it's thick and creamy. And looks like caramel. And then you just enjoy.